Hey, welcome to Dee and Dory.
Welcome. And what do you say?
Hey. We're glad to have you with us today. We are all about thrifty sewing.
Yes, thrifty sewing, a little chit chat, positive sayings, and just kind of sharing our challenges and doing pattern reviews. And I think today is the day that the challenge is to remake something that did not turn out as well as we had anticipated.
Right.
So,
yes.
Yeah. So we have one made for you. Delilah D, me, D short for my name, went tanked this week. I don't have it ready. So, but we'll show you Dory's.
Yes.
And then mine will be hopefully next week.
And we'll also show some makes that were sent in.
A couple
of them. Yeah. And before we get that all going, we do have our inspirational saying for this week. It's by Angela Mater.
I don't know who she is.
She is a writer, a speaker, a brand builder, and she created Fitlosophy. She's young.
Philosophy.
Yeah.
She's young. When was she born?
We don't know because they don't put all that information out.
Oh, until after they
passes on.
So she's still alive.
She's still alive and she's young and
she's doing things.
She said she was a small town girl raised in Colorado. She collects books and she's happiest on horseback.
Oh, you know what? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Collecting books and loving to ride a horse.
Yeah,
horseback
riding. So here's her saying.
Back in the day. I don't think I could do it now.
You probably might surprise yourself. I did it last year. I was horseback riding.
Yeah, just a nice.
Nice little quiet ride.
Yeah, nothing like a gallop or
no
a trot.
Jumping over,
Well, I never did
logs or any of that.
Okay, what did she say? What was her saying?
Oh, so Angela said, "Live boldly, persevere with patience, never settle." Live boldly. Persevere with patience and never settle. So I kind of was thinking, I just picked that because it's the day, today's date is on here.
Oh!
It's from a calendar. And so I just, thought, well, let's just see what today's date says. So that was the inspirational saying for today to begin with. Or was that yesterday? No, it's today.
Oh, it is?
It is, yeah.
Oh.
So,
about that.
But it kind of goes with our challenge because we made something that we didn't particularly like. We didn't settle for it.
We didn't settle for it. In fact, yeah, Dory, she has hers, the make that she didn't turn out the way she wanted it to. Mine, I no longer have. It's gone because I could not fix it and repair it. But anyway, but we'll see if we can pull the video back on that and put in at least a picture of it when the time comes. Not this week.
So let's show some makes that some of our viewers sent in. This is from Leanne. She has sent in quite a few in the past. So this is one from Leanne. It's a new shirt she made from New Look 6808.
I have that pattern and I have made that top.
And it's a thrifted fabric.
Oh.
Thrifted zip and buttons.
Great.
She didn't use any of the darts in the front or the back.
Oh, she didn't? She just made it straight.
It's because she got to slow down on the cookies, she said.
Yeah, that's something we all...
So there's the pattern. It's that New Look 6808. She made view A, and let's see it completed.
Oh, pretty, pretty. I love that. I would wear that. I really like that. Look at the detail with the button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Nice job on those sleeves and that detail there.
Yeah.
That little opening. I really like that. Good job. What did you say where she thrifted the fabric
She
from?
didn't say where she thrifted it, but it's all thrifted.
It's really cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one of those patterns of the fabric that I would look at and go,
no.
But look at how beautiful that turned out.
Yeah.
That looks really classy. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now this one is from Catherine S. And she made a quilt.
Oh.
And here's the picture
of the quilt.
I
love the soft colors.
Yeah.
That is so pretty.
Yep.
What a nice job. Quilts are a lot of work. I hand it to anybody that does quilts. Quilts are beautiful. They're a lot of work.
Yeah.
It shows what you can do with small pieces of fabric if you wish.
Yeah.
I can make beautiful things. What do you got?
She sent in some other things that she had made. See this jacket that she made?
Oh, look at that. And that's all quilted. Look at all the quilting in that
Yes.
fabric. That's
Now,
all quilted.
I gotta see what she says. Like, did she
Quilted or did she buy it quilted?
Yeah, did she buy the fabric? So this is what she
Oh,
made.
that's the pattern she used.
Yeah, butterwhip 6394.
I would have never thought. That is gorgeous.
And it was a quilt that she cut up. See that quilt?
Yeah, it's a quilt she cut up and she placed everything and it was already quilted.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks like hundreds of dollars outfit or top jacket.
So
very nice.
Yeah, she made View D and repurposed the quilt into a jacket for her son's girlfriend, I believe is what it was.
Oh,
yeah,
she's gonna appreciate that one. Yeah.
Yep.
You think so, Nate? What do you think? Not so much. Okay.
Yeah. So that's very nice. Yep.
Very nice. Oh.
She also was the one who gave us a good tip because sometimes we were complaining about how when we went to hem something, it wasn't even. And she said, if you always put the longer piece on the back, on the bottom,
where your feed dogs
are,
on your
it will turn out better because the feet on the sewing machine feeds the bottom fabric through faster than the top fabric. So the patterns are made that way.
Oh, okay. So
and I have actually taken your suggestion, Catherine, and I have used it, and it's been correct.
Yeah, and I've written it down because I can't remember. I wouldn't remember it, but that is a great job. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it is very cool.
Yeah.
So
very good.
Yeah, and I just wanted to mention, pull that back down. I want to see. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. It says with the remainder of the quilt, she repurposed it as a cotton bat as a new quilt for my sister.
So that's the one we just saw before this one.
Yeah. So that is cool because she didn't waste that quilt. I mean, I hate to see any of that wasted because of the work that's put into it.
Yeah.
But wonderful. Very nice. And thank you for the tip. Very helpful.
Yes. So that's our viewers' makes that we're going to show this week.
Yes. Yes. So we
more.
appreciate them. We have more. Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll be showing those in a future video. And let us know if you'd like to see them right off. First off, that's what we like to do now.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And now we will move on. What are we going to move on to? Your make?
Yeah.
Okay. So are we going to show the reveal of that first? Or
would you like me to? We can show the reveal first. First, we'll show you the reveal of the original one that I made.
Okay.
That I'm going to tell you why I didn't like it. Is because the fabric didn't lay as nice as I had hoped. And it was a little bit itchy.
And
because it's double knit.
Yeah, and I think the fabric itself was, it is itchy. Just touching it.
Just touching
itchy.
It's itchy. I mean, I loved the colors in it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
pretty
fabric.
Yellow with little white polka dots, but
it was a little too heavy for what that top required.
It's very interesting because I originally made this in December of 2022. And I said it was very easy.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what happened in 2 years, but
it wasn't very easy this
I
time
did not
around.
find it easy. I had such a hard time trying to figure out the layout of the pattern and what where they wanted me to put. Not to lay it out and cut it out. That was easy. Everything's on a single piece.
Oh,
because
single layer.
Yeah, because
you notice I didn't say single fold.
Yes.
Single
because the one side has a sleeve already on it.
Oh, on the other side.
And the other side, you insert a sleeve.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that's interesting. But there's parts of the directions where you like on one part you only go like part of the seam. So you got stuff above it, stuff below it. Oh. The problem I think that I had with this fabric was trying to mark it. Like I tried chalk, I tried.
It wouldn't.
The chalk wouldn't take on it, and you can't use a pen. That wouldn't work. Nothing would work to mark it correctly. Oh. It was really hard, so I had to put the pattern piece on top of the pattern piece. Yeah, and figure it out that way. But I did it.
Before
did.
so you did do it, yes.
So let's do the reveal of the old one first.
Okay. All
Here's
right.
the first one, and then we'll see the second one right after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that works. All right, yeah. Big difference in the way it looks on you. Yes, big difference in the way that it turned out. The fabric makes the difference.
Yeah, and this fabric feels so much better.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah. I did on this particular fabric, I had to cut 4¼ inches off the sleeves.
There you go.
Because they were way too long.
Do you recall if you had to do that on the other one or not?
You know, and I didn't have any notes on it. I should probably watch the video.
Let's see what you did.
And see what I did. Yeah, and I have to make a confession here. I actually took a sweater knit and cut out the fabric in a sweater knit. But then I sewed something together not correctly.
Oh, yeah, to take that apart.
And you can't take it apart?
No, you can't.
You can't take it apart. I'm like, I did cut the seams. I cut it all. But this is kind of big anyway. It's a little too big for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I made extra large. Maybe because of what they said the bust size was going to be. But, yeah.
Well, you made it the same that you did the last time. Yes. And the way this fit is different. The way this fabric fits.
So maybe I can rescue the sweater knit one. If I can, I'll bring it next week.
Okay. All right. You can see.
And see if I rescued it or not.
Okay.
Because I finally figured out, because even with that sweater knit, how do you mark it? How do you put these little dots and the big dots? Because of this is so...
Without putting in the little tailor tacks with the threads?
Well, even that, they'd slide off this. Everything slid off this.
Yeah.
Nothing would stick. I'd like to show.
And it's not necessarily slippery like a satin or anything.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there goes your instructions.
That's okay. I did that to like 3 of my pattern pieces too. I just wanted to give an example of. Oh. So for example, this is called the yoke. The yoke in front, and then this piece only goes on part of it. And then that, okay, I could get that part okay. And this was confusing to me, where you take the upper edge of the right back to the lower edge of the yoke and sleeve. Nothing on the pattern says this is the lower edge. I'm trying to figure out, okay, so what's the lower edge? How do I know?
Because it was
And at first, when I looked at this here, when I looked at that, I thought that, let me get up here. I thought that this here is what they wanted me to sew, but it's not, it's this. And so I sewed something that I shouldn't have sewed on the sweater knit. On this one, I knew not to do that because it messed up my sweater knit.
Yeah, and you know, anyway, anything else about it? You should show them the pattern.
Oh, yes.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you which one I'm working on. It was Vogue 1914, marked easy, and it is for all figure types. It is let's see, it took 2 yards of fabric for the tunic that I made. I would like to make the pants or the little sweater sometime.
The little sweater's adorable. I mean, I like it all. It's a nice pattern.
So let me show you the drawings that are on here. Come on, ripped up. I ripped up instructions here.
Your ripped up instructions there.
Yeah. So they really are right where I want to show you. So anyway, I don't know if you can see that. Those are the line drawings. When you lay it out, see it's all on single fabric. So, because there's nothing that's on the fold, and there's
Yeah, it's just all yeah.
So you have to have 60-inch fabric, or you can't make this. Yeah. So did we show the review? Yes, we did.
We did, and then she's using these little scrunchies.
Yeah.
She cut off them. And you know what? They don't even need to be hemmed because it doesn't fray.
Yeah. I didn't even put elastic in it.
No, because it's a stretchy.
Yeah, it just stretches in place.
Yeah, very good.
I have two of them, so I could wear pigtails if I wanted to.
Oh, you could. Yeah. You could.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate. Oh, go ahead.
That's it for this.
I got a
particular
fuzz there. You're done with your section. You can say more if you wish.
Nope.
Okay, that's yours. Oh, it's all yours.
All mine.
It's all yours. Are you going to hang around, or are you going to go up with Daddy? What you can do? What you can do?
Oh.
You know, you going to hang in here for a little bit more? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can show them what Mama's working on. Can you help Mama? Yeah. Okay. We are working on Butterwick 6392. Now, thank you, buddy. I actually tried making this one before out of a knit fabric. And there are, if you look on it, there's a lot of angled pieces to it, kind of like yours, but not as severe. And then when you do get into the pattern on the inside, you have
Meg's trying to hold Dory's hand.
He is. Okay. When on the inside, because it's you take the piece, you have your big piece, and then you have to sew up where the side, not the sides itself, but you put like a small seam in there so it makes like a sleeve so it hangs nicely. And so I'm not making this one again. I threw that out. I tossed it out because I just couldn't get it to look right. So I am making A, which is a simpler version, but I am making it out of, I bought a throw.
Ew.
And this is, I'll just show you, this is the front side of it. So, oh, look at that. Yeah, this is the front side of it. So I'll show you more. This fabric in itself is challenged, and I made it a little bit wider because the pattern piece came to about here. I wanted to capture the bound edges.
Oh.
So we'll see how this is going to turn out. I'm kind of excited. My husband helped me pick out the throw to do. The back is going to look entirely different from the front. The front is much lighter. And I could have laid this out. Can you see it? Is it being seen? Can we see?
Yeah, you can see the wolf.
You can see the wolf. So I would have liked to capture more of the wolf's face, but I had to lay it out so I could get it all on the one throw because I only bought one thinking it was long enough. Yeah. And so anyway, you'll see it hopefully next week. And we'll see. I thought after I got this, I remember sewing on fleece. So it's not always the easiest, but this is not super heavy either. So we'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see next week if it's a good one or if it tanked. Yeah. So anyway, so it's been quite the week for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything new for you?
Well, it's kind of cool. So I'm going to a Bible convention in Scotland. And they sent us the logo and said you can't, make anything to sell. But you can make something for gifts.
Yes.
And so I have a friend who digitizes.
Nathan.
She can.
Nathaniel, my hand. Let me have my hand back. It doesn't stink.
So I have a friend who digitizes and knows how to digitize. So I just thought
Is that for like programming?
Yeah, it's
the
like
picture.
taking the picture and putting where you're gonna, how you could stitch it out for an embroidery.
Oh my word!
So she digitized, and I thought,
Wow.
Oh, I would just love to embroidery some gifts. And so this is what she came up with, and this is on her machine. She made this, so it's really awesome. So that's
really
the logo,
amazing.
and I'm really excited. I'm hoping my machine will stitch it out as beautifully as hers. And
Very
I plan
nice.
on making mug rugs, and that would be the center of the
Oh,
mug rug.
nice.
So
Yeah.
if I get those made up, I'll show you one of them. But that was pretty exciting for me to have her do this. It was just incredible.
Yeah.
And what talent.
Oh, the skill. Yeah, the talent and the skill to do that. I mean,
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my
That's wonderful.
pretty big excitement. That, and we had a water main break at our house.
Oh, that's always exciting.
So that's been,
Not always in the best of ways,
yeah,
but it's
we
exciting.
had 2 floods in our basement this week, and that was kind of,
Is it better now?
it's better now, but we have to dig.
Ugh.
We have to replace pipes.
Ooh.
So next week will be a big challenge. Actually, it's probably good that next week I don't have to worry,
Yeah.
because next week
You're going to be super busy.
digging and replacing the pipe.
Yeah, so you're going to be busy doing that. So that it's probably worked out pretty good, because I was just, this week wasn't working for me at all.
Yeah.
So anyway, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, is it personal?
Well, for me, it's personal.
Oh,
Yeah,
Might
well,
not be for you.
okay.
You had said that you've done some of that color analysis stuff.
Yes. Mhm.
I wish you would do just a little bit of that with me to see which direction. I know I look better in primary colors, I think is what they call them. I don't know. I do know in pale colors I don't always look good, but there are some I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And then I've seen online, just a little bit so I can get
I have
some
to see if I
things.
still have my thing to do that, because I'm in autumn. I'm good in autumn
Oh,
colors.
you give yourself in autumn colors. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am. I'm a little bit of this and that.
well,
You want a pot to drink?
yeah.
We'll have to think about that, okay?
I don't want.
You don't know? What kind do you want?
Oh,
Huh? What kind?
um,
Okay. All right. Like a Coke?
yeah.
Oh, okay. He gets one a day and that's it. And then he doesn't always get one every day.
I do.
I know you like them. I know you do. I know. So I won't talk about birds today.
Good.
Yeah, I got the hint from that last week. Yeah, you're like, no. And then, let's see. You know what we did have? I will talk about a bird in a minute.
Can't resist.
I can't resist. I have my ferns that I bring in every year from hanging out on the deck. And so I brought in my ferns, and they're in front of this. We've got these windows on the, west side of the house. Anyway, my husband said a bird was trying to get through the window into the fern. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but he said that bird kept trying to come in. Like, it won't happen. There's a big window in the
Well,
way.
that's a good report on your window cleaning. If they think it's, they didn't even see that there was not.
Yeah, that's a good thing there was a screen, because it hits the screen
Oh.
before it hits the glass.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to go boom and then. It's
Yeah.
not good. Oh, and then are you watching the little eagles that are being born out west? I think it's out west.
No.
They're going to have the third egg. They've been trying for several years to have babies, and their eggs have not hatched. This year, I don't know if this is the third year, but this year their eggs are hatching. Have hatched. They've got 2 already and another one. I like that kind of thing. I'm like the zoo cams and the bird cams, all that stuff. Anyway, okay, go ahead.
Oh, do you want? So that's so. Don't forget, Live Boldly, Persevere with Patience, Never Settle by Angela Mader. And we thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave us a comment.
Yes, like, subscribe. Oh, we always forget to say subscribe at the beginning. Most everybody does that. We have to remember to do that. Like, subscribe, forward, thumbs up, and enjoy your week of sewing and thrifting and having a good time, and enjoy, hopefully, where you're at, the beautiful weather, and spring is on its way.
Spring is coming.
Yeah, that means baseball. That's right. Yes. Tickets.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Have a good week.